Good morning. It's January 20th, 2020. That's a lot of 20s, you guys. Today is 3/20s. That's pretty awesome. So, as always, please let me know if you can hear me. Give me a heart if you can hear me. And I hope everyone is having an amazing Monday so far. I am. I've got a lot done today. Working on my card deck. I'm gonna take pre-orders for my card deck, and then for everybody that comes to my event on February 29th, you get to pick up your card deck at the event. So exciting. So I'm going to post today. I have several of them done. So I'm going to post what the deck's going to be like. And so you can pre-order and pick those up at my event. I'm so excited for that. Okay, so let's see. So Mary says, yes, you can hear me. Good. And I saw a bunch of hearts. Thank you. All right, so I'm really hoping that Erica Barney comes on today because my jewelry is from her and it's so cute. Look how fun that is. Okay, sleep. Sleep. Woof. Sleep is a thing, you guys. Sleep is an issue. Raise your hand if you have sleep issues. And by raise your hand, I mean give me a thumbs up emoji. Thumbs up if you have sleep issues. Thumbs down if you don't. Wait, there is no thumbs down. I wish we had a thumbs down. Okay, I'm not seeing any thumbs. Does that mean that none of you have sleep issues? Oh, there's some thumbs. Okay, Mary has sleep issues. All right. Anybody else? I know when I did a poll, oh good, there's more. Okay, Lawana has, okay. So when I did the poll of what your health issues were, I got a lot of sleep answers. Number 1 was weight. And then 2 and 3 were, I think they were tied for autoimmune diseases and sleep. So today we're doing sleep. It's gonna be awesome. Good morning, everybody. All right, so where to start? There's so many issues with sleep. So many issues. Manifesting sleep is possible. Manifesting better sleep is possible because, and you guys know I hate to be mean, but if you don't sleep well, you've manifested that. I'm sorry, but you have. Anything you have in your life, you have manifested for some reason or another. I don't know why. Everybody has different reasons. But if you are a bad or light sleeper and you don't get enough sleep ever and you're always tired and you dread going to bed at night because you know it's going to be a terrible night's sleep, those are things you have manifested. So I'm going to tell you some ways to manifest a better night's sleep, and that will be much easier. Phones up, thumbs up. That's funny. It's my Kansas accent. I know. People misunderstand my words all the time. Plus, I have a cold, so I'm all like congesty too. So anything with an M or a B might sound funny today. All right. So how do you manifest a good night's sleep? This is funny, but kind of just exactly the same way you manifest a bad night's sleep, only you flip it. So how many of you, when you are approaching bedtime, you start to get stressed because you're expecting to have a bad night's sleep? Thumbs up if you've done that. If you're expecting a bad night's sleep, you're going to get one because your subconscious obeys you. Your subconscious is what's in charge of sleep. So if your subconscious hears you at night going, oh man, I'm going to have to go to bed soon and it's going to suck because I'm not going to sleep good. I'm going to have to wake up 4 times to go pee. The dog's going to wake me up 3 times to go pee. My dog actually does that. Or to get a drink more frequently. He wakes me up all night to get a drink. But we can't leave the door open to our bedroom because if we do, the cats come in and then the cats wreak havoc. So cats aren't allowed in our bedroom. So therefore, we get up all night getting our dog a drink. And yes, we should put a bowl of water in our bedroom. I don't know why we have not done that yet. Probably because we're afraid we're going to kick it over and then spill water everywhere. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So, tangent. All right. So, if you have all these thoughts in your head before you go to bed, of course you're going to manifest a bad night's sleep. Now, the problem is that you've had years of, oh, my mom's on here. Hi, Mom. Dixie Gaines is my mom. If you've had years of a bad night's sleep, guess what? You have piles of evidence that you get a bad night's sleep. And it's really hard to fight against the evidence because the evidence is strong, the evidence is powerful, and it convinces you that you cannot do what you want if you have evidence that you've never been able to do it. So if you want to start sleeping better, you've got to fight the evidence. And that's where manifesting comes in, because that's how you do it, and it's not that hard. So what, just checking my comments. So what you could do, manifesting wise, is to change your thoughts, change your inner talk. When bedtime starts to roll around, tell yourself, oh, I'm so excited to get a good night's sleep tonight. It's gonna be amazing. I love sleeping good. Sleeping good's my favorite thing, and I'm so good at it. You guys, I'm so good at sleeping. Tell yourself that. Seriously, tell yourself, I am so good at sleeping. I sleep great all night long. And I wake up in the morning feeling refreshed and ready to go, ready to start my day. That's what I say. You guys, when I first learned how to manifest, the very first thing I manifested was a change in my sleep. And this is crazy, but so I am telling you from experience, this absolutely works. Hi, kitty. So can you hear my cat? Get a goal of what time you want to sleep. How many hours do you want to sleep a night? Or what I like to do is, what time do I want to wake up in the morning? And how do I want to feel when I wake up? So I started out with sleeping 12 hours a night. Yeah, it was bad. I had been through some pretty deep depression, and I was in the habit of sleeping about 12 hours a night. And I felt tired all day anyway, so it's because I was sleeping too much, but I didn't care because I was depressed. So when I first learned about manifesting and decided that I wanted to completely change my life, the first thing I decided was that I needed to stop sleeping 12 hours a night. I needed to have way more hours in my day because suddenly I had all this extra stuff I had to do every morning, like go to the gym and do my power hour and read my scriptures, and holy cow, so many things. So I was like, all right, I need more hours in the day. I need to stop sleeping 12 hours a night. So the first thing I manifested with this sentence, that's all I did. I started saying this sentence every day. I wake up. I'm laughing because of how I did it wrong. I would do it differently now, but here's how I did it wrong the first time. I wake up every morning at 4:30 a.m. or earlier. Or earlier was the mistake. So I wake up every day at 4:30 a.m. refreshed and ready to start my day. That's all I did. I just started saying that. And within a couple of weeks, I was waking up every day at 3:30 a.m. because I said or earlier. So don't say or earlier. Pick an exact time and be specific. Never say or earlier. Okay? So I now literally every day I wake up at 2:30. Sometimes I just said 2:30, didn't I? Because I was going to say sometimes I wake up at 2:30. I'm usually always awake by 3:30, and I make sure I'm always up by 4:30, but I usually get up at 3:30. That's my regular time now. So pick a time you want to get up and make a manifesting script for it. So I hope you guys all have one. I hope you've all made a manifesto or manifesting script. If you haven't, it's okay, but It would help you get what you want if you did one. So put into your script, I wake up at, you pick the time, and don't say or earlier, pick one time, stick with it. So what I should have said was, I wake up every morning at 4:30 a.m., refreshed and ready to start my day. So pick a time and do that. Make that one of your things that you say every day. Pick a specific time, and I know it will help because it completely changed my sleep schedule. Christine, I go to bed, I try to go to bed by 9:30. I am rarely in bed by 9:30, but I'm almost always in bed by 10, at least. And on weekends, well, on Sundays, I sometimes have a nap. So if it turns out to not quite be enough sleep, I make up for it on Sundays. Yeah, 9:30 is our bedtime, and it happens about 50% of the time, maybe a little more, but always by 10:30. Always by 10:30. Usually by 10, and usually by 9:30. Okay. So, so try that first. First thing off is change your inner chatter. Change what you think about sleep. Change the script you've got going in your head. Okay. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to be bedtime and you are stressed out and you think, I mean, even though you're training your brain to think something differently, you're still going to have the thoughts of, you know, a bad night's sleep coming up. So another thing to do is, sorry, I just got distracted because I made both my chairs rock at the same time. That was weird, sorry. Squirrel! So before you go to sleep, have a meditation. Because one of the things that keeps you awake at night is that your brain has not shut down and it wants to keep going. It's got stuff to do. And so if you do a meditation before bed, that will be really helpful. My favorite meditation is deep breathing and just clearing my mind. So I don't do any kind of guided meditations or anything. But if you look on YouTube, oh my gosh, there are hundreds of sleep meditations. So if you need help meditating, go to YouTube and get one. If you are okay with just deep breathing, then that's super easy. And so do that to clear your mind before you go to sleep. That helps a lot. Also, I have learned over the years that a guilty conscience does not let you sleep. So if there's something you need to take care of, if you need to repent, if you need to apologize, if you need to make something right, that the negative energy of that keeps your mind from resting when you go to bed. So if there is something in your life you need to take care of and clean up, just go do it. Just clean it up. Just bite the bullet, go do it. You'll be so much better off if you do. So don't let things fester, because that will keep you awake too. Okay, so we've got change your inner chatter, meditate before you sleep, clear up any guilt you may have before you go to bed. What was the other one I was going to tell you? I should have written it down. I like to be spontaneous, so I don't write things down. Let's see, it was, so we're manifesting it, we're meditating, we're releasing guilt. Oh, okay, exercise. Are you exercising? If your body is not that tired because you have not used it, if you have sat all day, that's another thing that can help your sleep. So do yoga before bed. You guys, yoga is awesome if you can do it. I know it's kind of hard and stretchy, but you could add that to your meditation. While you're doing it, do yoga stretches before going to bed. And what you're doing is you're releasing all this pent-up tension in your body when you do yoga. By stretching it out, it like literally releases pockets of energy in your body. so that your body's not like when you go to bed. So also add yoga. Okay, here's one of my favorite weird things about making your sleep better. When you go to sleep, your subconscious mind gets bored because it doesn't sleep. It just waits for you to wake up. And so if you have nightmares, that one of the reasons is because your subconscious mind is like, well, what am I going to do for the next 8 hours? And it starts rummaging through the closet for something to do, right? So if you have a situation in your life that is unsettled or unresolved, it will start poking at it. It'll mess with it. And that often leads to nightmares because nightmares, they show you something you need to work on usually. And so if you're getting a lot of nightmares, then you would probably want to deal with the things that are coming up in your nightmares. Also, something I like to do is to give my subconscious an actual assignment. Because as you know, if it's awake all night, it's going to do some crazy things. So if you actually give it an assignment before you go to sleep, it will work on it. And it will say, thank you for giving me something to do. Finally, I get so bored when you sleep. So actually give your subconscious mind an assignment before you go to bed. This is super awesome. So one of the things I like to do in order to give my brain an assignment is I have my new story, right? I've talked to you guys about this before. Gina, it's a heart attack for Gina. When you have your new story written out with all your fears addressed and turned into happy endings in your story, it teaches your brain what you would rather have instead of the things you're scared of, right? So that's the importance of a new story. I have mine recorded too, and I listen to it as I fall asleep. I put it on it's on my phone, and I put it on volume 1 so Lynn can't hear it. And I actually put it I put it under my ear and as I fall asleep. So as I fell asleep, my subconscious mind is hearing this lie. That's what it is. It's a good lie of what my life is like now. And it goes, oh, okay, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to figure out how to make that happen. And so it gives my brain stuff to do all night long. It's amazing. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'm inspired with things to do. And it's awesome. Gina, I've noticed that I've been receiving messages in my nightmares. Yep. Nightmares always mean something. There's something you need to deal with, something you need to know. Lamana, what if you're affected by your bed partner? Do we manifest not to be affected by that? Okay, outside forces, that's a different thing. But you could be manifesting that. You could be manifesting for your partner to interrupt your sleep. So I would ask yourself, if you are, get grounded, take some deep breaths, and ask yourself, am I manifesting this person in my bed to keep me awake at night? Am I manifesting that? If you're not, that's good. Then sorry, read the comments. Gina, that's awesome. If you are manifesting a bad sleep through your partner's disruptive sleep patterns, remember, you can't change other people's behaviors directly, but you can affect them in a way that they will want to change their behaviors. So if you have manifested that, then start manifesting the opposite and say to yourself before you go to bed, tell yourself the story of how your partner sleeps through the night, doesn't wake you up, whatever it is. I don't know what's happening. Is maybe snoring, I don't know. But in your new story, in your new script, either they've stopped doing the behaviors or the behaviors no longer affect you and you sleep through them. So decide what it is, decide which way it's happening. Like, did you manifest it, or is it just a thing on their own that you had nothing to do with? And then how can you change your script so that it no longer keeps you awake? Because I don't want to do TMI here. I have manifested changes in other people's behaviors by changing my own beliefs and energy. Because you attract what you put out, okay? This is how you control others in a way. You send out a broadcast saying, this is how I want to be treated. I want you to be like this, this, and this to me because I need to feel like this. So you send this message out subconsciously and everybody around you receives it subconsciously. And so you will notice if people start getting a different message from you without even thinking or noticing, they're going to subtly shift their behaviors to match what you're broadcasting. So it's really weird, and it might seem like crazy mind control, but it's not. You send out an energetic request, it is received and given back to you. So think about what you might be sending out to your bed partner. Maybe you're somehow requesting that they disrupt your sleep because you need to manifest sleep problems, and they're just obliging you. I don't know. Check in with that. And if it's not because you're doing it on purpose, then write a new script where you sleep so hard that nothing disturbs you. You sleep so soundly that they can do whatever they want and you don't wake up. Okay? So try that. Let me see what else we got. Oh, good. Luana's going to work on that. Gina, she tells her angels. That's so funny. They wake her up at 2 a.m. to give her messages. That's awesome. All right. Does anybody have any questions about sleep? We got a few more minutes. At 10 o'clock, I switch over to the Advanced Manifesting group. So at 10 o'clock, we will dive deeper into this. If anybody needs a script, I will help you write it. And we can even do a belief breakthrough if you want. So that's every morning right after this. Immediately switch to Zoom at 10 o'clock for all the members of the Advanced Manifesting group. So, and if anybody wants to join that, let me know. It's only $10 a month right now. And you could also buy a whole year at once and get 2 months free because then it's only $100. So let me know if you are ready to advance to the advanced group. And I'm just going to keep watching for questions, and I'll tell you about what I've got coming up because I have exciting stuff coming up, you guys. It's crazy. So Friday, I'm speaking my 5th time for the year. 5 times already. That's awesome. In Provo, if you are a Utah County person and hate driving to Salt Lake County to hear me speak all the time, I very rarely speak in Utah County, so this is kind of a rare treat. So on Saturday, the 25th, I'm speaking at Provo at the Experience Event Center. It's across the street from the DI in Provo, like right across 500 West. And that's in the morning, and it includes a breakfast, and I can give you the link for that. Let's see what else. So I'm speaking at the Energy Healing Conference on the 1st, which is the following Saturday. So I'm speaking the next 2 Saturdays in a row. I have free tickets to the Energy Healing Conference. If you want to come, I can give you tickets. And it's $30 otherwise. And I speak at 9 a.m., so make sure if you come by 9 if you want to hear me speak. And then I have a booth all day, so I'll have fun stuff in my booth going on. And I need booth helpers. I'm not sure I've got enough yet. I need to go through everybody's hours and make sure I have enough people. Janice, yes, the 25th is the Provo Ladies in Action Breakfast. And then the next Saturday, February 1st, is the Energy Healing Conference in Sandy at the Miller campus of Salt Lake Community College. And let's see, what else? Oh, my card deck. You guys are so excited. So I'm making a manifesting card deck. So every morning you'll open the little tin, you'll pull out a card, and that's what you need to work on that day. So it will have an affirmation and an assignment. Oh, isn't that cool? So you can just do the affirmation, but if you want to be advanced, then do the assignment too. And so every day you pull one, that's what you need to work on for the day. Go do it, and you will get better and better at manifesting. You will improve your manifesting mindset gradually every day. So that's almost ready to go. I'm super excited. I'm going to finish designing all the cards today. But if you order it now, you can pick it up at my full day event, which is on Leap Day, February 29th, Leap into Manifesting. And it is an all-day event, 9 to 9. It's at the Mountain America Expo Center. It's going to be so fun, you guys. I've been working on all the stuff we're going to do. Oh, it's going to be so fun. It's going to be amazing. You're going to learn so much, and wow, it's going to be awesome. So if you pre-order the manifesting deck, you can pick it up at my event on the 29th. So let me see. What questions do we got? Kelly, is there speakers all day? Yes. The whole day long, there are speakers every hour. And there's overlapping. Like there's different, it's breakout sessions all day. So you have a choice of like, I don't know, like 4 or 8 different things every hour that you can go to. So come to me at 9, and then you're free to go do whatever you want the rest of the day. Let's see. Can I get the link for the breakfast? Yes. Will there be an online option for the 29th? I think so. It's going to be really hard for people that aren't there because it's a lot of processes. So I've had other people ask too. So I think I probably will, and we'll see how it goes and see if you guys like it without actually going in person. So yes, probably, Mary. Any other questions? Lene, I'll send you that link. And I'll post a pre-order link for the cards sometime, probably today or tomorrow, and you can pre-order your cards and then pick them up at my event. And if you need the link for the event, just go to thequeenofmanifesting.com. It's right there on my front page right now. Yes, Lene, I will do a card link. And I'm trying to get, hi Sam, I'm trying to get this really cute packaging. It's a metal tin, and it's tall and skinny like a cigarette box, and it opens at the top. It's the cutest thing ever, but it costs $12 extra. So I don't know, I think it's worth it because it's so cute. The tin actually costs more than the cards. So I'm thinking I will do 2 links. I will do a cards only link and a cards plus tin link because the prices will be very different. Do you guys think that that is a good option for you, having 2 links? Having a no box and a cute tin box option, which will cost a lot different? It'll probably be like $20 or $30. That will probably be the price difference. I need to work it all out, but I think I can get it down to 30 with the tin. So let me know. Hi, Taylor. Christine says yes, 2 different ones. Mary says yes, 2 different ones. Okay, I'll do 2 different ones. All right, well, it is 9:59. Thanks you guys for coming. Good luck with your sleep. Good luck improving your sleep. And for everyone that has joined the advanced group, meet me right now in the Zoom call, and we will dive deeper into sleep and write manifestos and do breakthroughs, whatever we need to do. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.